The Madras High Court now has reversed the discharge of Revenue Minister Ramachandran as well as Finance Minister Thangam Thenarasu from two different disproportionate asset cases booked against them and their families in 2011 and 2012. While setting aside the discharge of Tamil Nadu Revenue and Finance Ministers, the Madras High Court said that it had a sacrosanct constitutional duty to interfere to prevent the gross abuse of the judicial process. Well, the court observed that the rule of law meant that every person would be equal before the court. Well, that is what we are learning of at the moment. All right, my colleague Sam also now joins us on the broadcast, getting us more on that. Sam, it's a big decision now by the High Court, and also this means trouble for both the Tamil Nadu ministers. Both of them will have to face trial now.
Well, Kitty, I'm not able to hear you very clearly, but this particular order is being seen as a setback and an embarrassment for the ruling DMK in Tamil Nadu. The court has reversed the discharge of two ministers from disproportionate assets cases. And in this case, it's the Finance Minister Thangam Thenarasu and the Revenue Minister KKSSR Ramachandran, against whom the earlier AIADMK regime had filed disproportionate assets cases. And soon after the DMK came to power in 2021, these cases were discharged. They were discharged from these cases after the Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, which probed these cases, filed what they call additional investigative reports. And on that basis, the lower court or the trial court had withdrawn these cases. And Justice Anand from the Madras High Court had moved suo motu. On his own, he had taken up these cases and questioned the discharge of these ministers. And it's on that basis now the court has ordered that the lower court has to frame charges against these two ministers and have a trial on a daily basis so that these cases can be finished in a time-bound manner. So far, the ruling DMK has not commented on this. And it's just not these DMK ministers. There are also other cases pending, and these include the former Chief Minister, O. Pannirselvam, and Valarmadi, a former AIADMK minister. The cases filed against them when the DMK had taken over, where actually they were discharged from these cases after a change of guard. And it has been a kind of a pattern in Tamil Nadu, and this time the court found something fishy and has asked these ministers and former ministers to face trial. In the case of the other two former ministers, orders have not come, but we expect similar orders in a few days or very soon from the Madras High Court.